So here we can start pigeon pose from downward facing dog. Bend your right knee. Inhale, lift up your left heel. Push your shoulder forward, your head and knee try to close, and put your this right knee on the ground. Here your right thigh should be straight and right knee should be pointed forward. Left leg also should be straight. This posture for if you want to balance, then your left hip slightly take inside, okay? And this posture for your this left hips push forward, and this thigh, left thigh try to roll inside. Yeah, and try to back bend like that, okay? So like this you have to prepare yourself for this pigeon pose. After that, bend your this left knee. Here, look here very carefully. Bend your this left knee. Here for pigeon pose, for here is the very important how to catch your feet. So look at me, don't catch like that. If you catch like that, then you can't perform this pose perfect. So you have to catch like this. Look here, your toes pointed downward, okay, and your left palms up, and catch your feet from here, from inside, okay, like that. Don't do like that. First like this, catch, okay. After that, look here very carefully. Now how to turn your shoulder. After that, first your right hand put here beside your right thigh. Now push your this left hips forward and pull your this left foot. Pull as much as you can pull. Okay. More try to close your this left foot and your left shoulder. After that, this left hips push forward and then slowly look up and left shoulder, left elbow slowly take up. Okay, as much as this left elbow take up, and remember this left hips you have to continue push forward. Okay, like that. Try to close your head and your feet. If you are beginners, just try to only one arm. If you can, then try to catch through your also your right hand, your this left feet. Yes, and remember balance for push your left hips forward. Try to close your both elbow. Okay, and as much as just try to bend your body according to your capacity. Here normal and natural breathe. And then here. Okay, this is your final position. After that you can release. So like this you can perform this posture. So when you perform this posture is very important. How to catch your feet and then how to turn your this elbow. Okay, so remember this technique. Beginners part is very difficult to turn your shoulders, so you can use this yoga belt. Yeah, through yoga belt you can catch your this feet. Yeah, like that. Look here. Like this, catch your feet. Okay. After the exam here, take your this feet back. And now bend your this feet. Remember when you catch through yoga belt, so first your left hand and your left feet try to more close. Like this, catch your yoga belt. Okay. And same position here, your right hand beside your right thigh. Push your left hips forward and then more first pull your this feet and then slowly take your this left elbow up. Okay, and once again push your hip forward and try to look up. Okay, so when you go come through yoga belt, you can try to catch through your both hands. After that, you can try to take your hand one by one down and try to catch your feet like that. Okay, catch if you can. If you can't, then it's okay. Just catch your belt here, maintain according to your capacity. After that, slowly release. Yeah, so this is your pigeon pose. So this pigeon pose for very important is the three things. What things? Shoulder open, hips opening and back bending. Three things. If you have three things, then you can perform this posture. So here I am just telling you some preparatory posture for this pigeon pose for shoulder. For how to open your shoulder. So very simple practice. First inhale, lift up your arms Exhale, left arms back side. Through right hand, catch your left elbow and stretch your shoulder. Here, try to maintain just normal and natural breath. Maybe just hold 10 breath here, yeah? One side. After that, you can perform same practice another side. Here, maintain 10 breathing. Normal and natural breath. Hold 10 breathing, okay? Then after, inhale, arms up, exhale down. So this is the first one for preparatory. Then after have your second one. Look here very carefully. From cat pose, stretch your shoulder. This is your cat posture. Now look forward, your both arms forward and slowly touch your this chin on the ground. If you can touch, try to touch your chest on the ground. If you can't, then it's okay. So it doesn't matter. According to capacity, you can just try. But remember, your both thighs should be 90 degrees. Here, maintain 10 breathing. Okay. Then after have your next, come for downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, try to stretch your shoulder. Look here. Here you can do this like this movement. Up and down here. First your top of the head down, then come up and exhale down. Inhale, come up, exhale down. Like this, just perform movement. Okay. 10 movements like that. Okay. After that 10 movements, you can maintain here. Stretch your shoulder. So it's also helpful to open your shoulder. Okay, so this is for shoulder. Another is for your hips. Hips opening for bend your this right knee and take your right hip between beside your right hand. Okay, and then here just do movement like this, hips up and down. Here 10 movement just perform. Here like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then after your both elbows on the ground. Here maintain. Hips down, try to open your right knee. Maintain here. 1. Here also you can maintain 10 breathing. Then after next one, your left knee on the ground and then here maintain 10 breathing. Normal and natural breath, just maintain here. So it's also helpful for your hips opening for. And another posture is the your same like your this pigeon pose. Is in this for pigeon pose, hips opening for your this right knee open outside and here your this lower leg should be like 90 degree. Through left hand put on your right feet and push your this left hips forward like that. Okay, just do like this movement. It's helpful for your also your hips opening. Yes, just maintain like that. Okay, and just try to look up here, maintain after that. Up 10 movement, then after 10 breathing, here maintain this posture. Okay, then release. So it's helpful for our hips opening for. Then after have next is the back bending. Back bending for in yoga have lot of postures. So I'm going just telling you some postures which is helpful for your this pigeon pose. So first one is the cobra pose. Cobra pose everyone you know, yeah. Close here, apart your feet slightly, both hands beside your chest. Inhale, lift up your chest and open your chest. Push your chest forward and look up. Then come down. Then inhale, come up, exhale down. Inhale, come up, exhale down. Inhale, come up, exhale down. Like this you can perform movement 10 times. Then after maintain here 10 breathing and look up. Normal and natural breathe. Okay, it's a helpful for your back bending improvement for. Then after have your next posture, moon pose. Inhale, bend your right knee, take forward between your hand, left knee on the ground. Then inhale, both hands beside your body and look up. Here, open your shoulder and chest and try to back bend as much as you can according to your capacity. If you can't touch on the ground, your both hands, you can put here blocks and then try to back bend. Okay, and then here maintain normal and natural breath. According to your capacity, you can maintain here. Okay, this is the second posture for back bending. Then after have once again your pigeon posture. You can perform this half pigeon pose. Okay, this is called the half pigeon pose. Both hands beside your body and inhale, try to open your body, open your chest and look up. Here maintain. And then means here you have to maintain 10 breathing. After that, exhale, you can bend forward. Normal and natural breathe. This posture also helpful to open your hip joint. 10 breathing hold, then come up. So this all posture is the helpful to open your shoulder, hips and back bend. So it's your preparatory posture. If you want to pigeon pose, you can try this posture. Then also you can do this your pigeon posture.